What's up, everyone? Kenneth Allen here. I'm here today to bring you another Rock and Roll Jeopardy challenge. This is now challenge 3. I've been away for a little while, but I'm very happy to be back. I've definitely missed playing this game. It's I just like to give it another shot. So yeah, I've made 2 other videos before. If you haven't watched those, please go back and watch those. Those are a lot of fun. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will be having more content like this very soon. So before we begin, let me explain the challenge. The challenge is where I have to answer every question, whether I know it or not. Now, the one thing that I have on my side is that the questions are multiple choice. So hopefully with some of these, I'll be able to guess correctly. Every daily double has to be a true daily double, which means that I have to wager every penny in hopes that I get it correct. The game is timed, so in order for me to finish the entire game, I have to move pretty quickly. I do apologize about that. I'll try to keep it the pacing as slow as possible so you guys can play at home. And that's pretty much it. So I'm still getting used to this game here. I haven't played in a while. I'm going to... let's see how this goes. So we're actually going to start off the game on round 3. So anyways, so here we go. Let's begin. So I'll run down the questions real quickly. The game has already started. I'm not sure if the time has started yet, but the categories are Rockin' Around America, Guest Shots, Song Lyrics, The Rock Hall, The First Class, Complete the Album Title, and Outrageous. So I think I'm going to start with Song Lyrics for 200. I'm so nervous, I just sit and smile. Your house is only another mile. Doesn't sound familiar. I want to say Little Red Corvette, and I am wrong. So I'm not starting out very good, but that's okay. There's plenty of room and time to come back. So let's do Complete the Album Title. 1987, that's Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. So we got that, okay. Let's do Rockin' Around America. So Chubby Checker and Neil Musaka have been seen as characters in the Food Rock show in this area of Disney World. Oh gosh, I'm gonna say Frontierland, and I'm wrong. Okay, I gotta get into the plus side, so let's hopefully Guest Shots for 200 will get me back to 0. His keyboard work on Let It Be album led to his moniker of the 5th Beatle. Billy Preston. All right, so I got that right. A total guess. Let's do The Rock Hall, The First Class for 200. Good golly, Miss Molly. I already know the answer to that. He has a street name for him in his hometown, Macon, Georgia. That's Little Richard. So we're now on our way. Let's do Outrageous for 200. He once controversially remarked, "We're more popular than Jesus now." I think that was John Lennon. Yeah. I mean, I guess out of the 4 guys, he sounds like he would say it more than anyone else. Let's go back to Song Lyrics. She's a Good Girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. That is Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. So let's see what's next. Let's do Outrageous. 1992, a teenager was arrested for wearing a smutty t-shirt at his band's unlawful carnal. Alright, so I did a total guess there. So let's move on to Complete the Album Title. 1995, Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette. So what I'm going to do is the categories I'm more comfortable with, I'm going to jump back to those if I feel like I'm losing, money here. So the song lyrics and album titles, I think I'm going to be good on those. So I'm going to just do these other ones here. This Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist guessed it on Mick Jagger's Wandering Spirit. That's going to be Flea. All right, so let's do Rockin' Around America. Cafe Wa in New York City is framed as the place where Chaz Chandler discovered this guitarist wouldn't experience, Jimi Hendrix. Okay. Let's do The Rock Hall. I believe that was Chuck Berry. And there it is. All right, so let's go to Outrageous. From his kinky hair, it's the name shared by Sean Fanning and his website that outraged some musicians. Let's go to Respond. That is Napster. I remember those days clearly. So then let's do The Rock Hall. This bespectacled singer recorded his first hit at Norman Petty's Clovis, New Mexico studio in 1957. That's probably a it's Buddy Holly. Yeah, bespectacled. Let's do Rockin' Around America. Reportedly, you could once see a whole lot of this future rock star at Jumbo's Clown Room on Hollywood Boulevard. That's Courtney Love. Okay, let's do guest shots. BB King not only played guitar on their When Love Comes to Town, he sang as well. I apologize, it's kind of late here. I want to say the Rolling Stones, and I'm wrong. It was either the Stones or U2. I had to narrow it down. I'm gonna save these two, so let's go to outrageous. In 1988, this ghoulish guy almost hanged himself rehearsing his hanging routine. A roadie cut him down. Now I'm gonna say either Alice Cooper or Ozzy Osbourne, and I'm gonna stick with Cooper, and I'm correct. Let's do Rockin' Around America for 800. On April 29th, 2000, the city's new Rock and Soul Museum opened in the Beale Street Entertainment District. I want to say Memphis, and I'm correct. Okay, I think my mother visited there recently. That's why I kind of knew that. Let's do the Rock Hall for 800. Although this DJ is credited when coining the term rock and roll, it actually precedes him by several years. Now this is going to be a guess. Is it Wolfman Jack? Is he that old? Let's do Wolfman Jack. All right, that was the only one I was familiar with. That's cool. I still have. I'm still in a plus side, which is good. So let's do guest shots for 800. This Guns N' Roses guitarist guested on Michael Jackson's Dangerous. That was Slash. So just in case I'm being timed, I'm going to pick up on the easy categories so I can click some extra money before I go to the double Jeopardy. So think about how many times I've fallen. Spirits are using me. Larger voices calling. This is going to be a total guess. I'm going to say Southern Cross. And I was correct. I'm going to go to complete the album title for 600. Their Majesty's Request, 1967. Holy? Satanic. Oh, okay. Let's do album title again for 800. Candy. That's probably Candy-O. I think I have that. I have that record on vinyl. I just bought it maybe about 2 months ago. Let's do song lyrics for 800. Now She's Gone and I'm Back on a Beat. A Stain on My Notebook Says Nothing to Me. That's actually one of my favorite bands who I just saw in concert back in February. A group called Squeeze. The song is called Black Coffee in Bed. Let's do Rockin' Around America for 1,000. Philadelphia rockers include Hall & Oates and this other age group fronted by Rob Hyman and Eric Bazillion. I've seen Hall & Oates also on that same tour with Squeeze. But these guys, I'm going to say Hootie and the Blowfish. I'm wrong. Okay. I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing, basically. So let's do Outrageous for 1,000. This Plasmatics vocalist grew up Cadillacs and cut guitars in half with chainsaws. I know Lita Ford, and I'm going to say that because that's the only one I know, and I'm wrong. Okay. Let's do... Oh, round's over. All right, I didn't get to do my other ones, but that's okay. So I'm on Double Jeopardy. My score is $4,400. The categories are Ozfest, Kicking It Old School, Singing Actresses, Ship Shape, Hits, The Fan. And there's 2 daily doubles. And just to remind you guys that when I do a daily double, I have to do a true daily double, which means I have to wager every penny I have. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get started. Let's start with Ozfest. Ozzy formed this band with guitarist Tommy Iommi, if I'm saying that correctly, I'm sorry. Bassist Geezer Butler and drummer Bill Ward. I'm going to say that's Black Sabbath. Yeah, okay. Let's go to Kicking It Old School. Before he hit the beach with Annette, he had hits like Venus and Gingerbread. That's Frankie Avalon. Singing actresses. 1995 was a bang-up year for her. She released her album Let's Go Bang and joined TV's Party of Five. I believe that was Jennifer Love Hewitt. Ship Shape for 400. This band, started by former Depeche Mode keyboardist Vince Clarke and fronted by Andy Bell, had a 1988 EP entitled Ship of Fools. I know that. That's Erasure. Yes, Erasure. That's what it was. All right, let's do hits for 400. This group had a lot to cheer for when they had a hit with Celebrate in 1980. That is Kool and the Gang. And The Fan. Rhyming name for someone who's heard Truckin' and Box of Rain more times than you can imagine. Let's do Deadhead. And right, okay. Let's go back to Ozfest 800. Ozzy got in trouble on animal cruelty charges during one concert when he bit the head off of one of these animals, and that is a bat. All right. Let's do Kicking It Old School. As I walk through this world, nothing can stop this Gene Chandler hit. I'm going to see The Tracks of My Tears. Okay. Duke of Earl was the one I first thought of, but I don't know. Singing actresses. She was on the Carol Burnett show when she had a #1 hit with The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. That's going to be Vicki Lawrence. Ship Shape 800. This, Ike and Tina Turner and CCR both had hits with this nautical melody. That's going to be Proud Mary. And hits for 800. She's the country singer who had a big hit with the following, with the song Breathe in 1999. That's Faith Hill. And let's do The Fan. At the Golden Globe Awards in 2000, Laura Flynn Boyle wore a T-shirt of this leader of the Silver Bullet Band. That's Bob Seger. Let's do Ozfest. The Osbournes was reportedly inspired by an episode of this other MTV show which he appeared on. Cribs? Okay. That's all I can think of. Kicking It Old School. The numerous members of this prolific band include Paul Williams, Ollie Woodson, Theo Peoples, and Dennis Edwards. Temptations? Yeah. Jeez. I didn't think about that one. Singing actresses. We're charmed to tell you this. Who's the Boss actress sang Dadu Ron Ron on her 1999 CD. I didn't know she had an album, but that's Alyssa Milano. And if I heard it, I don't remember it. Ship Shape 1200. This World Party song is subtitled Save Me From Tomorrow. Ship of Fools? It's a total guess. All right, so let's do hits for 1200. A show that premiered on CBS in May 31st, 2000, or the group that had the Eye of the Tiger. That's going to be Survivor. The Fan for 1200. New 90s name of a Prince backing band and a Prince fan club. That's the Revolution or the New Power Generation of the 90s. New Power Generation. Yes. Okay. Ozfest for 1600. Ozzy's second album shares its name with this title of a Nikolai Gogol novel. If I'm reading these wrong, I apologize. I guess it's late right now. So I'm going to say... Diary of a Madman, and I'm right. Okay, I'm actually surprised. Let's do Kicking It Old School. In 50s Britain, Lonnie Donegan was the king of this style that incorporated a washboard. Polka? Skiffle, okay. Singing actresses. This beautiful blonde from Memphis had her own sitcom when she released her 1997 CD, Talk Memphis to Me. That's probably... I actually don't know this. So I'm going to narrow it down between Kim Cattrall and Sybil Shepherd. Let's do Sybil Shepherd. And I'm right. All right. Ship Shape for 1600. The Doors' first album features this nautical song. The Golden Ship? The Crystal Ship. Okay, so I was wrong. Let's do hits for 1600. Chic had number one pop and R&B hit with this song. Oh, jeez. I knew it was Good Times. I can't remember the name of the group. The Fan for 1600. We have our first daily double. This is where I get nervous because I have to do a true daily double, which is the max, which is $15,600. I hope I get this right. I gotta stay on the plus side if I'm gonna play in Final Jeopardy. So let's see what happens. Her fan club told members that she didn't authorize use of "I Will Remember You" on the Columbine High School video. That's Sarah McLachlan. All right, so we just doubled our money. We're at $31,200. Let's continue. Ozfest for 2000. Ozzy's double album tribute was dedicated to this guitarist who died in a freak plane accident. I don't know this. I'm gonna guess Phil Leftwich, and I'm wrong. It's Randy Rhoads. So kicking it old school for 2000. This band had hits with Groovin' and Love and Good Lovin' in the 1960s. That is the Rascals. Okay, so that's $2,000. Let's do singing actresses. Oh, and I wanted to do. All right, so the round's over. I ended with $31,200. We are now about to enter Final Jeopardy, which I have to wager every penny because this is a challenge. So the category is British artist. I have to do the maximum wager, and God be with me. Let's see how it goes. A lead singer, solo artist, and film composer, he financed a 1982 World Music Festival, now a regular event. The only lead singer, solo artist and composer, I want to go with Danny Elfman. And it's Peter Gabriel. I did not know he composed music. Oh my goodness. That was good. So Challenge 3 didn't go as well as the first two. I ended up with $0. So I kind of lost this challenge. Well, better days are ahead. So I will be working on Challenge 4 very soon. So if I lost my challenge today, I hope I gained you as a subscriber. So please do that. And I'll have more of these videos. I promise I will not wait a long time again. I promise to have these up sooner. I just want to make one quick announcement that I'm planning to have a special guest come here to do a challenge with me. I'm not sure what challenge it will be on just yet. I will let you know the further details, but I will have he's not somebody just yet, but my brother actually is very knowledgeable in music. I do think he can knock this challenge out of the park. So he and I are going to be getting together soon, probably in November, to do a challenge together. And we're probably going to be doing some drinking. So if we get anything wrong, that's their excuse. But I expect him to ace this whole thing. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing so. We hope to see you there. So for now, thank you for watching the video. And please hit the like and comment if you want to. Let's talk about music. What's your favorite group? Do you like any questions today? Whatever you want to talk about, I'll be available to talk about it. Definitely subscribe because I like to see you guys return. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep making them. So that's all I have for now. And take care, everyone. And keep safe and keep the peace.